Hello, I'm Bob Biehl, and I'm from the Central Ohio chapter. I'm also incoming ICCIFP Vice Chairperson, and that's the reason I'm here, because of that role. 14 years ago, I sat out here in Jackson Hole, Wyoming as an incoming chapter president with no expectations, much like all of you guys. Today, or when I got out here Saturday, I knew exactly what I thought was going to happen, and my expectations were very high. And this program exceeded those expectations. When I was in Jackson 14 years ago, it was a life-changing experience for me. And I was kind of, accounting type guy that wasn't inner reflecting and all that stuff. And it really changed my whole life and allowed me to be in balance. And it was good to me to reinforce that as we're going through these exercises and look and see, I'm still practicing a lot of those type of things, and things are good. The other thing that happened 14 years ago, I was chapter president, but was not involved at all at national. Our chapter is here, and I was heavily involved in all that. And Mike Malaro came to me, and I got on chapter resource. And for the last 14 years, I've been on probably 1 or 2 committees or task force or something. And the one thing I will say, it is a great benefit for your chapters to be involved with national, but it's also a great benefit to you. And I put a lot of time and energy into that, but I probably got more back out of it from my connections and friendships and all the things that I've learned from national. So I would give a little commercial to that. I guess the one thing personally that I got out of this session had to do with the exercise, the SDI exercise. And I come from the perspective that I think what I think is normal. And I think everyone should think that way. But I realize that everyone's different, and we could be sitting here, Matt and I could be having the same conversation, and I think this, he thinks that, and they're different. But they both could be right because that's our perspective. So I'm trying to take and understand each other and who I'm dealing with so I can communicate better, because I need to communicate better. The one thing I want to take professionally is I need to slow down and connect with my coworkers. I'm always in a hurry because we've got a million things going on and we're trying to get things done. I'd be very happy to go out after work and socialize and talk, but I don't do a good enough job during the day, and I need to change that. The one thing that I got out of this is, you got to live your life to the fullest. Every day you got to be invested in what you do, and you have to have fun because this is all we got. And if you got to go to work, you might as well enjoy what you're doing.
1, 2, 3. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! I like that he said is 14 years later, begin with the end in mind. 14 years after his first Spring Creek, he's still living work-life balance. He's looked inward and decided to live it. And the other thing I like what he said is he's really enjoyed being part of a professional association. I do believe there's a time where that really is something we need, the professional development, the professional growth, and it's part of his life, and it's made him, as he said, a better person. So besides our family and our personal stuff, work and professional growth and engagement makes us better people, and it's good for us to have something that we believe in our life. So thanks so much for sharing, and have fun.